Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Some Manchester United players are not good enough, probably overpaid. Sir Jim Ratcliffe believes some players at Manchester United are not good enough and probably are overpaid. A number of the United squad have come in for criticism this season during a prolonged disappointing run of form, which has left the side 14th in the Premier League table. That would be their lowest league finish since relegation in 1974, after last season's 8th place finish was their lowest ranking in 34 years. The British billionaire has named Casemiro, Andre Onana and Rasmus Højlund among players that the club are paying in installments for as part of £300 million in outstanding transfer fees. Asked by the BBC if those players weren't performing well enough, Ratcliffe said, "Some are not good enough and some probably are overpaid. But for us to mold the squad that we are fully responsible for and accountable for will take time. We've got this period of transformation where we move from the past to the future. There are some great players in the squad, as we know. The captain is a fabulous footballer. We definitely need Bruno Fernandes. He's a fantastic footballer." Ratcliffe was speaking in a set of pre-arranged interviews with selected media. The Athletic was not invited to take part. Ratcliffe's INEOS controls United's football operations, having completed their purchase of a minority stake in the club in February 2024. Under previous manager Erik ten Hag, United won last season's FA Cup by defeating rivals Manchester City in the final, but suffered a fifth-round penalty shootout defeat by Fulham in this campaign's edition earlier this month to continue their disappointing domestic campaign. United play the second leg of their Europa League last 16 match against Real Sociedad on Thursday, following last week's 1-1 draw in San Sebastian, which offers them the club their last chance of silverware in 2024-25 and the possibility of Champions League qualification, and the revenue that would secure for next season. If they do not win the Europa League, United would miss out on playing European football for the first time since the 2014-15 season. Ruben Amorim was hired in November, but has been unable to arrest the form that saw Ten Hag sacked the previous month. Ratcliffe believes a raft of injuries that has seen the Portuguese forced to name a number of academy players in his matchday squad in recent weeks is a significant factor. "If I actually look at the squad which is available to Ruben, I think he is doing a really good job, to be honest," Ratcliffe added. "I think Ruben is an outstanding young manager. I really do. He's an excellent manager and I think he will be there for a long time. You are beginning to see a glimpse of what Ruben can produce. I think you saw a glimpse of it against Arsenal on Sunday. How many players against Arsenal on the bench did you recognize? How many have ever worn a Manchester United shirt for the first team, as there's no squad left? We are down to the last 10 or 11 men in the squad really, of proper first-team players. Ruben is doing a super job.